Robert Anthony Plant, born the 20th of August 1948, is an English singer and songwriter. He is best known as the lead singer in the now disbanded Led Zeppelin band. Known for his powerful vocals and wide vocal range, Plant has established himself as one of the most influential musical artists of all time. As a child, he was inspired by a number of musicians. Robert Plant is seemingly invincible, a golden god in the words of journalist, filmmaker Cameron Crowe. Plant may have embraced rock stardom during Zeppelin's zenith in the mid-70s, but the singer has spent the decades following the band's 1980 dissolution exploring the road less traveled. Please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. Additionally, comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Early life. Robert Plant was born in West Bromwich, West Midlands but grew up in Hollisholland. His parents were Robert, a civil engineer, and Annie Plant. He has a younger sister named Alison. He attended King Edward VI Grammar School for Boys in Stourbridge and became interested in blues music. He briefly trained as a chartered accountant before attending college to gain more qualifications in order to join the English Midlands blues scene. Plant started cultivating a passion for music quite early. The first musician to have a significant influence on him was Elvis Presley. As a teenager, he spent his Christmas trying to imitate the legendary singer's performance. Leaving his parents' safe house at the age of 16, Plant became a member of band after band. It was his passion for blues music that prompted him to deepen his understanding of music. While trying to pursue a career in music, he made a living working various jobs, including for the Wimpy Construction Company and at Woolworths. Among the bands he performed with during this period, Crawling King Snakes and Band of Joy stood out, as in both bands he worked with future Led Zeppelin drummer John Bonham. Musical career. Robert Plant began his career recording 3 singles for CBS and singing with a number of bands including the Crawling King Snakes and Band of Joy with Zeppelin drummer John Bonham. In 1968, guitarist Jimmy Page, looking for a singer for the Yardbirds, invited him while Plant was a member of a band called Hobstweedle. Plant brought along John Bonham and they were soon joined by John Paul Jones and called themselves the New Yardbirds before becoming Led Zeppelin. Their self-titled debut album entered the UK charts at number 6. Their next 7 albums before the last were all number 1 hits. The band disbanded in 1980 after Bonham was found dead in an alcohol-related incident. Plant considered giving up music to become a teacher, but later began a solo career. In 1984, he formed a group called the Honeydrippers with Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck. In 1995, Led Zeppelin was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Their only album with original material was 1998's Walking into Clarksdale, which was unsuccessful and Plant soon resumed solo activities. He later won a Grammy after re-recording a song from the album Please Read the Letter with Alison Krauss. Between 2007 and 2008, he collaborated with Alison Krauss to release a duet album, Raising Sand, which won an award and was a huge success. In 2010, he toured with his new band, Band of Joy, which includes singer Patty Griffin. Their next album of the same name was nominated for a Grammy and they performed their final show at the Big Chill Festival. The band performed their last scheduled show together at the Big Chill Festival at Eastnor Castle Deer Park in Herefordshire in August 2011. Plant remained opposed to the Led Zeppelin reunion tour despite prior. The band reunited for one-off gigs including live of 1985 Aid and the Atlantic Records' 40th anniversary in 1988. Awards. In 1999, he received a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance. In 2003, he was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Rock Album, Dreamland. Best Male Rock Vocal Performance for Darkness, Darkness. In 2008, he won the Grammy Award for Best Pop Collaboration with vocals for the song Gone Gone Gone, done moved on. Along with a successful year, he continued to receive the CMA, Country Music Association Award for Music Event of the Year. In 2009, Plant won the Grammy Award for Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals, Record of the Year, Album of the Year, and Best Americana, Contemporary Folk Album. He ranked 15th on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the top 100 singers of all time in 2008. Readers of Rolling Stone chose him as Best Lead Singer so far in 2011. He was named the Best Metal Singer of all time by Hit Parader magazine in 2006. He won the title of Greatest Vocalist in Rock in the Planet Rock poll there. Personal life. Robert Plant married Maureen Wilson in 1968 and they had 3 children, Carmen Jane, Karak Pendragon and Logan Romero. They divorced in 1983. He also has a child with Maureen's sister Shirley Wilson called Jessie Lee. In 1975, he and Maureen suffered serious injuries after a car crash in Greece. While Plant was touring with Led Zeppelin in America, his son, Karak, died of a stomach virus on June 26, 1977. It devastated Plant completely and for a long time he considered giving up Led Zeppelin. Plant wrote the song All My Love in his memory. He eventually left Shirley for the Canadian singer Alana Miles. In recent years, Plant dated American singer-songwriter, Patty Griffin. In 2009, he became the 3rd vice president of the Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club, of which he is a lifelong fan. Plant was interested in Welsh history and raised money to create a bronze statue of Welsh Prince Owain Glyndŵr, at Pennell Church, near Machynlleth, in Wales, which was inaugurated in September 2004. He is also said to have contributed money to a heraldic slate carving of Glyndŵr at the Celtica Museum in Machynlleth. Plant is part of the Glyndŵr network and attends meetings about him in Wales. In the New Year Honours List 2009, Plant was appointed a Commander of the Order of the British Empire for services to music and in July 2009 invested by the Prince of Wales. In early 2013, Plant contributed to a community buyout plan to save the Bath music venue, the Bell Inn. In 2020, Plant donated money towards frontline medical supplies during the COVID-19 pandemic. The money went to the GoFundMe page of a small clothing manufacturer in Kidderminster, England that makes scrubs for local hospitals. Occupational income. Robert Plant's net worth is estimated at $200 million. Robert Plant is one of the richest rock stars in the world, as demonstrated by his staggering annual earnings over the course of his career. Given his ongoing income and royalties from his many singles and albums, both with Led Zeppelin and as a solo artist, Robert Plant's net worth is truly impressive. While much of his net worth comes from the peak of Led Zeppelin's success, his career has been full of collaborations and hit releases in the years since. Plant's official website shows the iconic lead singer's ongoing activities. His earnings are estimated at $3.03 thousand. Robert Plant started YouTube on 2012 and he has uploaded 121 videos on YouTube. Robert Plant is estimated to earn a huge amount from copyright and his YouTube videos about $1.21 per 1,000 views. How does Robert Plant spend his money? It's no surprise that the rock star chose to buy property in a village where the median house price stands at £1.4 million. Plant has settled in the hills and remoteness of Shatterford, the part of the English countryside between Kinver, Boodley and Kidderminster, but still a drive from his birthplace. The average price of a detached house in Shatterford is £805,000 according to Zoopla, but it's a sought-after small area where properties aren't often for sale. Only 12 homes have been sold in the last 20 years. With residents in the area including Plant and Poundland rock star owner Steve Smith, you can see why it's so exclusive. The tycoon tried to sell the Hammer Hill House mansion in Romsley in 2015 for £5.75 million. The 4-bedroom house has plenty of character, as well as a stable, swimming pool and separate outbuildings. Usually the focus on Led Zeppelin and cars is riveted on John Bonham. This is understand because he certainly owns a lot of them. Robert Plant is an old car nuts. Plant owns a number of classic cars, including an Aston Martin DB5 and a Ferrari GTB 275, once dubbed the best sports car in the world. Of course, the Rolls-Royce is a luxury car that musicians tend to buy to show the world they made it. Bonham's love is deeper than that, and he loves to drive fast. His collection includes lots of patrolhead gems like the Jensen Interceptor and the Ferrari 400i. He also owns an imported 1954 Ford and a right-hand drive AC Cobra 427 in the UK. In the US, he leaves a C1 Corvette in his hotel garage while on tour. The car most associated with John Bonzo Bonham is the extremely ridiculous Andy's Instant Tea built in San Francisco by hot legend Andy, the Rodfather, Brizio. Please like and share if you find it interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below the celebrity you want to see in the upcoming video.